Hello everyone, my name is Aarohi and welcome back to my channel. So guys, in this video I'll show you how to use Claude Code for free. For that you first need to install Ollama. So open ollama.com and then copy this command and now paste this command in your terminal and hit enter. So this will install Ollama on your machine, and as you can see that Ollama is installed now, you can simply run it by using the Ollama command and see it is showing us the options of what we can do with it. So the first option is chat with the model. This means you can chat with an AI model locally on your computer. And then there is a second option. You will choose this option if you want to use OpenClaw. And the third option is launch Claude Code. And then there are few other options. So today we will work with this option, this launch Claude Code. This Claude Code will use the Qwen 3.5 LLM, but suppose you don't want to work with this model and you want to work with some different LLM, then I'll show you in a moment how you can choose the model of your choice. So for now, select this option using the arrow keys and then hit enter to launch it. And you can see that the Claude window has opened and it is using the Qwen 3.5 model. And here you can ask it to do any task and it will perform that task. Just to test, type hi and you will see that it replies back. This is the first way to use Claude Code for free. But here the LLM is fixed to Qwen 3.5 and you don't get any option to choose the LLM. Now let me show you another way to install Claude Code for free where you can select the model yourself, and then we will create a trip planning agentic AI app using that Claude Code. So go back to ollama.com and then click on this download Ollama and you will see that the setup is getting downloaded. And once it downloaded, go to your download folder and run the exe file and then follow the on-screen instructions and Ollama will be installed. And after installation, this is the screen which you'll see. And here we have a menu option. So go to the second option and copy this command and then open your terminal and run this command. See, you're getting an error. So what is the error? So this error says that Claude is not installed. So that means we first need to install the Claude and then we can run this command. So let's do that. Go back to ollama.com and then scroll down and under this automate your work section, click on this see more apps. And then here under coding agent section, click on Claude Code and then it redirected us to this page. This is a dedicated page for using Claude Code with Ollama. And see here it mentions that open source models can be used with Claude Code through Ollama's Anthropic API. And then it is also showing us few open source LLMs which we can use. And guys, if you'll scroll down a little, see there is a section recommended models, and here you can see other models also which you can use with Claude Code. Now scroll back up and install Claude. And guys, why we are installing Claude? Because we got an error that Claude is not installed. You just need to copy this command, but make sure that you pick command as per your operating system. If you're a Mac user, pick this command, and if you're a Windows user, then pick this command. So I am working on a Windows machine, so I'm copying this command and now paste this command in the terminal and run it. And now you can see that process has started and Claude Code is now installed successfully. And here, notice this setup note also. See, it says that we need to add the path to the environment variables. So let's do that. So open environment variables and then search for path, then click on edit, then click on new. Now paste the path that is shown in the terminal. So this is the path, copy it. And once you copy it, go back to the environment variables, click on new and paste this path and then click OK and then again OK. Now we need to restart the terminal. So restart your terminal. Now we can launch Claude. So to launch Claude, we need this command, Ollama launch Claude. So copy this command and paste it in your terminal and hit enter. You will see that you can select the LLM of your choice now. So you can use the up and down arrow keys to pick the model and then press enter. So in my case, I'm using Qwen 3.5. So the size of this model is around 11 GB. So once you select it, it will ask you if you want to download it. So select yes. And now the download will start. And guys, this may take some time depending upon your internet speed because it is an 11 GB model. So once the download is complete, you will see that the model is successfully running and Claude Code is launched. Now press enter to continue and then select yes that I trust this folder and then press enter to confirm. And that's it, guys. Now Claude Code is ready to use for free. So let's use Claude Code for our task now. So I'm asking Claude to create an agentic AI app for a travel agency using Python and using one agentic AI framework and Flask for the UI. Now let's see how it works to create the project. So it will handle everything itself, the front end, back end, everything. Okay. Processor started and you can see that it has begun by creating the project folder structure. Then it started generating files for the project, and one of the file is travelagent.py, and here you can see the entire code of that file which Claude Code just wrote. Scroll down and you can see the entire code, and now it is asking for permission to create this file in my folder. So guys, why it is asking for permission? Because it is creating this project in our local machine. I clicked on yes and then it saved this file. And guys, I'll show you the project folder in a moment. So let it finish, creating all the files first. So now you can see that it has created app.py file, which will be used to start the Flask app. Now let me open the project folder and show you the files which it has created till now. So here you can see, so this is our project folder, travel agent app. Open this folder and here you will see different files and folders of this project. And guys, see on the terminal, now it is creating index.html file, which will be the homepage of our app. And then it is writing the CSS code and it is saving it in the static folder. And now it has created a contact.html file. Guys, till now it has taken around 4 minutes and 24 seconds and it used 13.8k tokens. And now it is creating multiple agents where each agent will handle one dedicated task. And the first agent it created is the tour package agent, and the next one is flight offer agent. And guys, for each agent there is a separate Python file, and then it created the next agent, hotel offer agent. So guys, now let's go back to the project folder and see these agents. And here you can see all those agents which Claude Code created automatically. And guys, see this travel agent, it is acting like a manager and it will coordinate with all the other agents. Now let's check the design of this app. So for that, go to static folder and then open this index.html file. Scroll down and here you can see that Claude Code itself designed this form with all these fields. It automatically decided what inputs are important for a travel agency app and then created a form based on that. And now let's check the contact page also. Now let's see the contact page also. So click on this contact.html and here you can see the contact us page of our travel agency web app. Now let me show you the code of travel agent.py file. So open this file and here you can see that all this code is written by Claude Code and it is very well structured. Now let's look at the code of other agents. So first let's open this flight offers agent.py file and here you can see the code related to it, and here again you can see the code is very well organized. And similarly we can view the code of other files also. So those files also contain code related to their logic. Now let's open this readme file, and guys, here you can see all the features of this project. And then if you'll scroll down you can see how to install this project, and all the other important details are mentioned in this file. Now let's try to run this project. But guys, when I'll run this project, I will get an error because we need to set up the environment first and we need to follow all those instructions which are mentioned in readme file. The motive of today's lecture is to show you how to run Claude Code for free, and that I have already explained you. And see, when I executed this command, we got an error. So that part I have already explained you that we will get an error. And guys, also keep in mind that it won't be perfect in one go. Your project won't be perfect in one go. You still need to do some testing on it. You need to debug it. You need to understand your code because it is just a coding assistant. This Claude Code is a strong coding assistant. It is not a fully autonomous developer, right? So this is how you can use Claude Code for free, and that's it for today guys, and I hope this video was helpful, and if you found it helpful then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.